Want your child to talk more? Step 1, clear out the toy bin. Many parents want to give their child everything that their heart desires, and that can result in a lot of play options. And that can actually become a distraction to your child during playtime when you're trying to use that playtime to teach them new words. So, my recommendation is to reduce the amount of toys in the environment. What I like to do is to limit the choices in the area. So that can include clearing a space and only having a couple of options out. Or it can look like going through the toy bin and getting rid of a lot of toys that are not really age appropriate. So that can look like rattles, teething toys, stuffed animals. Of course, if they have sentimental value, that's another thing. But keeping the play area focused on toys that can elicit more language would be ideal. That way you reduce, number one, clutter, you reduce distraction in the environment. So let's say you're working with a toy, the chance that your child will stay with you focused on that toy increases when there's less distracting things. But if you're trying to get them to say or practice a certain word and there's another toy right around the corner, they're just going to reach around and grab it because they have access to that toy right away. Why would they sit and try for the toy that you have with them? So that's why I recommend reducing the amount of toys in the environment and kind of curating, if you're able to, the types of toys that you use, and make sure that they're like fun, learning, movement-based, engaging, right? Not something that you just poke buttons on, or not something that you just stack, but something you can play pretend with. I can make a video about other toy recommendations. Let me know if you want that in the comments. But basically, also by clearing out the toy bin, you can reduce some undesired actions such as throwing, right? Sometimes kids are going through the toy bin and they're just tossing. They're trying to get to the toy that is the most interesting to them. So by going through and limiting those choices, you can reduce that tendency to throw. Also, make sure you only keep like toys that are functional and not broken. So that's why I like to recommend clearing out the toy bin. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you try it.